Hi everybody, my name is Prof. Lecakes-Jones and I am going to take you through our new digital online learning platform that's going to begin April 6th. So I just wanted to kind of show you around my digital world, so hang on, here we go. So what I want to show you is that April 6th we are going to be moving to a digital platform. So that means that we need to be able to speak the same language when you are on the digital platform. Everything that I'm going to say is right here where it says Prof. LJ's letter regarding April 6th start date. So if you click on that, that will send you to a document that is really a melange of two things. Mr. Lemaster, Principal Lemaster's email to you, also the superintendent's email to you, and actually three things, and my email to you. So all of the information that I'm going over right now is going to be on this letter that is already in My Connect and accessible. Please make sure that you have logged in on your Parent Synergy and your portal. Please make sure that your emails are correct because that's how I'm going to be communicating with you. If you've forgotten your password or username, here's where you would access that and change it. And if you still have problems, see Karen Kiefer here in her email. So what I'm going to show you here is what my Connect is going to look like. It's a little different than what we've used for the first couple of weeks of the quarter. So we have Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So the students are not going to be going to school, but they are going to be in this learning environment. On Mondays, each teacher has a specific period, but only on Monday. On Monday, from 8 to 9:30 is period 1. Period 2 is 9:30 to 11, period 3 is 11 to 12:30, and period 4 is 12:30 to 1. This way there's no overlapping of, well, one teacher has a Zoom meeting and they inadvertently scheduled a Zoom meeting for another period and the kids don't know which way to go. So this way I am scheduling period 1 only during 8 to 9:30 and period 2 9:30 to 11. So my idea is that I'm going to be talking to the students in a Zoom lecture, or I'm going to have a video that we're going to watch together, or I'm going to pre-record and I'll insert it in Monday's lecture. On Tuesdays, it's self-guided. On Tuesdays, I do not see them. They have a lesson plan on My Connect. On Wednesday, the same thing. I do not see them. They have a lesson plan on My Connect that they need to follow. On Thursdays, I'm going to be doing a Zoom meeting where honors, you guys are going to meet from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and we're going to log into Zoom, and we're going to be on the virtual classroom there, and I'll have some activities that normally we do in class, where we talk to each other, or we listen to a recording, and then I have an activity for you to do, but it's really paired speaking and that sort of things. Spanish 5-6, you guys are from 12 to 12:30, and that's every Thursday from now on. Fridays are going to be old school tutorial. You can email me and I will set an appointment between the hours of 11 and 12:30 every single Friday. So I will be there for you. How do you access what you have to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Well, if you look right here, the lesson by week is going to be right here. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So let's go ahead and click on week 1. And for week 1, you can see our Coronacation week 1 at the top. And again, we're going to be in this kind of spreadsheet or chart idea. So Monday's lesson, we're going to go all the way down. And Monday, you have your warm-up that you have to do. Then you are going to have to print this out and review before starting the lesson. And review vocabulary. If you click on that link, it'll go to Quizlet and you can practice. Then we have input reading or listening or a thinking activity. So you're going to look at the picture, click on this link that will take you to Google Classroom, and it's a reading about Chubby and Skinny. And Skinny wants Chubby to get in shape, and Skinny has to make sure that Chubby gets in shape by giving him some commands. So you're going to read about Gordito y Flaquito, and then you're going to move on to the grammar review. Anything that is hyperlinked, just click on that and you have stuff to print out so that you don't have to copy all this down. Of course, you can take screenshots. Number 6, grammar and vocab practice. So again, you're going to have commands and what they look like. Number 7 is online practice. When it says practice, it is not graded. You can do it or not, but if you do it, you'll have practice for the actual assessment. So click on practice and that will send you to SpanishGeek.com and it will automatically correct your work for you. I do not receive those scores. It's because it says practice. It's not an assessment or a test. Then the 9th thing that you have to do is a little homework. You are going to yell at Chubby here on the couch and you're going to tell him 5 things to do. And after you do that, you're going to take a practice quiz. When you finish that, the last thing of every lesson that you're going to have to do is click the hyperlink here, and that will send you to a Google Doc in Google Classroom. You take a picture of all the notes that you took on Monday, and you put it and send it to me on mis apuntes y trabajo de hoy. On Tuesday, I will have a shorter lesson for you to do because you're on your own. And so on the shorter lesson, usually it'll be like a little video that incorporates the vocabulary, and then a little practice on Quizlet. Again, it is not recorded, it's just practice, a reading for you to do, and then something to complete on Google Classroom. And again, if there's notes, just go all the way back down to the bottom of the lesson and click on the hyperlink here, and that will send you again to Google Classroom. Wednesday, we have Wellness Wednesday. So on Wellness Wednesday, you are going to have something that helps you with your mental health or dealing with stress. And I have a little video about yoga here, and it is in Espanol. Answer the questions, read a little something, and at the end, hand that in again on the hyperlink to Google Docs. The last thing that we'll be doing is Thursday, you'll be doing laboratory, and laboratory work will be in, again, a Zoom class, but this time it's not me doing any kind of lecturing, it's you talking with your friends inside the Zoom lecture. And so you'll click on this link here, it will have a hyperlink, it will send you to the Zoom, and we will do some activities. On Friday, those are office hours, and again, email me if you want to work on anything. Whether it was something that you did in your reading or writing throughout the week, and I will be able to help you. So all the work that is here will be put into Google Classroom because as of right now, I cannot grade you. So I am going to give you work. We are going to be starting this entire lesson that you see in front of you. We'll be starting that April 6th. It's not able to be clicked on right now. It's not available for students. So April 6th, it'll go live. And everything that you do, I'm going to give you points for, but I'm not putting it in the official gradebook in Synergy. I am putting it in Google Classroom. So parents can see whether you're keeping up with your studies and what grade you actually have for the Coronacation grade. Once Mr. Lemaster says that I can begin grading, then I'll take that Google Classroom grade and put it into the Synergy grade, and that way we won't miss a beat. At the end of this class, at the end of the 8-9 weeks that we have left, we are going to be giving every student in Spanish an assessment grade. So we're going to give you an assessment at the end, which is like a big final exam, to see if you're ready to go on to the next level. Because we are continuing to teach and we're hoping that you're continuing to learn. And then the final exam will tell us if you did understand all the concepts that were taught in Spanish 6, so that you're ready to go on to Spanish 7, or if you're in Spanish 7-8, that you're ready to go on to the AP class. So I hope this answers all your questions. If you do have extra questions, just email me at hlekakes@powayusd.com, and have a nice night.